Hello everyone, welcome to True Path Astrology. This is Rajni. I hope you guys are all doing well and safe. This is the monthly prediction for Pisces Ascendants or Pisces Lagna for the month of September 2021. Now, this prediction is based on Vedic Astrology and on transits of the planets in the sky. So if you have number 12 written in the first house of your chart, you are a Pisces Ascendant, so continue watching. Now, there are almost 5 planets which are changing houses this month. And so there's bound to be some impact of these changes on our lives, these planetary changes, whether we like it or not. And we will see how these changes are going to impact you in the areas of your family, relationships, career, health, business, finance, love, and romance for you. Now, before I continue, I'd like to request those of you who are visiting my channel for the first time to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That means a lot to me. And also, don't forget to hit the bell icon so that any new videos I post, you will be notified of that right away. Now, I'd like to say a big thank you to all my existing subscribers whose continued support is so very important to me, and it means a lot to me. If you like a personal consultation on your birth chart from me, please visit my website, or you could email me to book an appointment. So now let's quickly look at the placements of the planets in the sky in the month of September for you. Now we have Rahu in the sign of Taurus in the 3rd house. Then we have Sun and Mars in the sign of Leo in the 6th house. Sun is in its own house. On September 17th, Sun will move into the sign of Virgo in the 7th house. On September 6th, Mars will also move into the sign of Virgo. Then we have Mercury and Venus in the 7th house. Mercury is exalted here in its own sign. On September 22nd, Mercury will move to the sign of Libra in the 8th house. Now, Venus is debilitated in the 7th house, but on September 6th, Venus will be moving out of its debilitation and move into its own sign in the 8th house. Then we have Ketu in the 9th house in the sign of Scorpio. Now, Saturn, which is retrograde, is placed in the 11th house in its own sign of Capricorn. Saturn will stay here for the entire month. Then we have Jupiter, which is retrograde in the 12th house. On September 14th, Jupiter will be retrograde and will move back to the sign of Capricorn and will join Saturn here in the 11th house, where Jupiter will be debilitated. So for Pisces ascendants, because Jupiter is your ruler, Jupiter could impact you a bit negatively, not too much, but a little bit. So this was the planetary positions, and let's see how these changes will impact all Pisces ascendants in different areas. Like I said, in the areas of your family, relationships, career, business, finance, health, and love and romance for you. So let's first look at family situation and relationship for all Pisces ascendants. So when we talk about personality for you, Jupiter will give you an overall good results until September 14th, and you will feel strong and your thinking capability will be good until September 14th, after which when Jupiter goes retrograde and gets debilitated in the 11th house, that means debilitated Jupiter, while it may not bring that big of a gain, your financial situation will still be good. Now, whatever you say to others at this time could be misconstrued, even if you had the right intentions or even if you had said it in a nice way. Now, you could face these kinds of situations this month, so think twice before you say anything to anyone. Now, if you don't have to say anything, that would be an ideal situation, but you know what? That is not practical. Your relationship with your family members will go well for you this month. Now, you will come out of your shell this month and will come forward to help others in your family circle. You will earn the respect of your family members that you deserve, and you will enjoy good bonding with your mother as well as your marital partner, whereas your relationship with your father could hit a wrong card this month if you're not careful. Now, moving forward, let's look at your financial situation this month. Now, when we talk about finance, we usually check the second house of income and the 11th house of gain. Now, Saturn is in its own house in the 11th house, and Jupiter is debilitated here. It is said that Jupiter, wherever it sits, will spoil that house, but it is also debilitated. So we can consider this Jupiter as weak here. So it does not have the power to spoil it that much. So if you are careful, you could still enjoy some good gains this month. You need to make sure that you are in control of any unnecessary expenses this month, and then you will be okay. Some of you could face some expenses related to your family members or some other unexpected expenditure which you had not budgeted for. Now, when we talk about gain, always remember that it is just not monetary gain all the time. Gains could mean, it could be related to gain in relationships, gain in friendships, and also earning respect from others. So you could experience gains in all of these areas as well, in many of these areas this month. Now, if you're able to stick to a budget, then you will be able to manage your finances well this month. So if you're carefully investing in stock markets, you will do well. So your overall financial situation will be stable and strong, provided you are in control of your expenses. So moving forward, let's look at education and career and business for you. When you talk about education, we will address the students. Now, students may find it difficult to focus on your studies this month, but it is important that you work hard and do your best to focus your concentration on your studies and do better. Ideally, I would say take up one thing at a time and focus on it rather than having a scattered attention on too many things all at once. And it'll be I'm saying this because this will be a tendency this month for you to do many things at one time, and you will not be able to do justice fully on any one of those things if you try to do everything all at once. When we look at your career, Mars is a ruler of the 9th house of luck, and Mars is going to fully support you in the areas of your career for you this month. Now, any work that was pending will be successfully completed this month. Now, those of you who are into career will do well overall this month. And although you will work hard, you may not get as much results as you want to get from your career this month because Jupiter is debilitated, as we noted earlier. Now, it would be wise for you not to start anything new in your job this month. Rather, I would say focus on completing any pending projects. Continue building good relationship with all your colleagues and earn their confidence at this time, without whose support you may not be able to fulfill all your pending projects. So you will need their cooperation to complete all your pending projects in a timely fashion. So that's important. Now, for those in business, Mercury is the ruler of the 7th house, and Mercury is in its own house exalted. So great month for business-related matters. Now, Mercury, as we all know, is a significator of business and is well placed this month. So all of your challenges that were there in the past few months that you are facing will start to fade away this month, and making way for progress and good profitability. Now, Mercury will be stationed here until September 22nd. So any new expansions you're planning related to your business, or any new initiatives you are planning to improve your business, you may want to consider taking those steps or those types of decisions before September 22nd, and you will be very successful. Now, moving on, let's look at your relationship with your marital partner and also matters of love and romance. Now, those who are already married, you will enjoy a great bonding with your marital partner, as well as if you are in love relationship, you too will enjoy great bonding with your love partner. Now, those looking for a love partner this month, I would say expand your network and look for a right partner in the right places, and you will sure find a good partner this month with whom you can start the friendship first and then turn that into a love relationship. Now, those who are already married, you will support each other, and you both will be well aligned in every way to enjoy a good marital relationship, a blissful relationship. Now, if you allow your partner could provide you with their intelligent advice and provide you with proper guidance in matters related to your work or business, provided you allow them to do that. Okay, let's now look at your health. Now, Sun is the ruler of the sixth house, sitting in its own house. And in the middle of the month, Sun will move second from itself, which is a good thing. So those of you who had any issues with your eyes earlier or heart-related issues, you will find huge relief this month related to those issues. You will start to enjoy good health this month slowly but steadily. So make sure you follow a good regimen of exercise and eating healthy to keep that good health. So this was the overview for the month of September for Pisces Ascendants. Make sure you write your comments below if you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.